Hello, y'all. My name is KevDog27 here, and this is my first video. So, in this video, I'm going to be reacting to Girls and Panzer Memes 1 by OC Gangsta. So, at the top right of the screen, there will be a list of everything linked down in the description below. And also, before we begin, I humbly ask that you like, comment, and share this video, and also please subscribe to this channel. So, without further ado, Panzer Boy.
Girls and Panzer memes, every week. Girls during puberty, my butt's shaking all over. Guys during puberty, Hannah, shoot and...
Oh, this meme just went from 0 to 100 real fast, and we're like 10 seconds into this video. I have nothing constructive to say about this meme.
Till you can't shoot anymore. 7-year-old me back then. OMG. Dolls are for girls. Why would I want this? Me now. I want it.
Okay, so this meme really doesn't apply to me because when I was 7 years old, I was into like garbage trucks, you know, big city trucks, and just big trucks in general. And also to some extent cars. And the bottom part, even though I'm a casual anime fan, I actually don't have any anime merchandise. I don't see a reason to. I mean, yeah, with Girls and Panzer, I have pretty much all the DVDs up to Das Finale 3, but other than that, I just don't see a point in getting anime merchandise.
Germany star.
And also, I didn't understand that last meme anyhow, what that was trying to refer to.
Military build-up. Japan's rising right-wing nationalism. I'm just trying to relive World War II.
Are you sure you want to relive one of the worst wars in, what, centuries? Definitely one of the worst conflicts in the 20th century, and also was one of the worst in, I don't know, hundreds if not thousands of years. Are you really sure you want to relive that? That was definitely a time period that was miserable for all that were involved in living during that time period, and depending on where you lived, it was worse than others.
Alsace-Lorraine, France, Germany.
Okay, so this meme is making reference to the anime Girls and Panzer Dear film, also making reference to real life. So, this meme is making reference to that scene in their film when Miho and Alice meet for the first time when they try to grab the last Boko doll off the shelf. But instead of it being the daughters, it's the mothers that are trying to grab that last doll off the shelf. Probably for their respective daughter. And then in terms of real life, this is making reference to that strip of land between Germany and France called Alsace-Lorraine, which has been an area of contention in that region for at least a couple hundred years. I mean, they competed over that land in the Napoleonic Wars, the Franco-Prussian War, World War I, and World War II. So, I think it's pretty cool that you have a meme that is making reference to both real life and also to the anime itself, even if the real life reference is not pleasant.
The average K fan, the average Darjeeling fan, the average Kataj fan, the average Maho fan, Erica fan.
Oh boy. Check this video out on the top right of the screen that goes over the picture at the bottom right of the screen, and it'll also go over what the show that this picture came from, what that show's about. Not pleasant, I'll tell you that. But anyhow, the first four are okay and accurate. I just wish instead of it being Erica fans, it would have been either Larry Torney or Simo Heha making reference to a Mika fan. Anyhow, let's move on.
Polish remover. Polish remover.
Excuse me?
What are 2 censored out style masters' views on their youngest daughter losing important match? Chiyo says, she's still your daughter, keep loving her, hold her tight, grant her wishes, like sponsoring her favorite museum. Shaho says, disown the moral.
Dang. But I mean, it's true though, because even though Alice lost the match in their film, she still was able to convince her mom to fix up that Boko amusement park. And she didn't get disowned or anything like that, versus Shiho when Miho lost the 60-second, I believe, national tournament for Kurama Mean. Miho basically got disowned. Ouch.
Watching other animes. Watching Girls und Panzer for the 10th bloody time.
Okay, so I will say, for one, this is that Drake meme. You know what I'm talking about, where the first one he's like, ew, no, and then the second one he's like, yeah. But I will say, if you're into anime, it's always a good idea to watch more than one, because after a while you just get bored of watching the same anime over and over again. So this one's a stretch.
I'm white, I'm black, I'm yellow.
Okay, I've never understood this commercial. I've seen this commercial a few times on TV, and I've never understood what in the world they were trying to get at with that ad.
I'm fascist.
Hey, not cool. Not cool, anchovy.
Fuck camouflage, we're rolling in.
So this is one of the first memes that I saw that kind of caused me to be like, what's this anime? Oh, it's Girls in Panzer. Interesting. But yeah, so this is also making reference to, I want to say it was episode 2, maybe into episode 3, when they painted their tanks in some really questionable camouflage colors. And then after the match with St. Gloriana's, they were like, maybe we should repaint our tanks so they look a little bit more realistic.
When you finally destroyed the BT-42 but Sakaja Poker hasn't stopped playing. Chuckles.
Okay, so technically this is a little bit of a stretch. So basically what happened was the BT-42 fell into that crater, the tracks were destroyed, and the Pershing crew were a little confused why the BT-42 was still able to function even though they lost their tracks. Well, that's because the BT-42 is built on the hull of a BT-7, but with a big howitzer. But yeah, it still retains the Christie suspension. So, anyhow.
I'm in danger. Americans when the trees start speaking Vietnamese. Russians when the snow starts speaking Finnish. French when the Belgian border.
Okay, so we got a reference to Vietnam. That's the top one. We got a reference to the Russo-Finnish War, which kind of ties back into the previous meme about the BT-42, kind of. And then the bottom reference is about the German Blitzkrieg campaign in France and the Low Countries in May of 1940. And, by the way, Sabaton wrote 2 songs about that event, Resist and Bite and Ghost Division. I would highly recommend that you go listen to those songs. They're pretty cool songs.
To start speaking German. Arika fans after the writer.
And of course, I forgot to mention that bottom one. Hold on. As a whole, the French running away and possibly a surrender joke. I mean, honestly, the French soldiers fought really well. It's just they were let down by their logistics and especially their leadership.
The Belgian border starts speaking German. Erica fans after the write a 3-paragraph essay on why Erica is the best because she isn't a grizzly gladiator and is instead an Aryan baby factory. Perfect.
Huh? The heck is that all about?
Anime. Live action.
Okay. Pretty accurate. Pretty accurate. A couple differences here and there, but overall, the cosplayers in the live action picture have done a pretty good job representing this picture from the anime.
Crewmate, there is one imposter among us.
Ah, okay, so this is a reference to Das Finale 2 when Mallard team caused confusion within the BC Freedom Academy ranks and caused a little bit of a friendly fire incident. Excuse me, what am I looking at? Just, no, just, no. Just, no. No, this ain't right. This ain't right. Oh, Nicholas Moran's reference, about right. Pretty accurate, seeing a picture like this at the top.
Angelic voice, nice body, beautiful smile, crippling autism.
Okay, why you gotta be mean to Yukari like that? I know that she's a weird character to some extent, but at least she's helped out, especially when it comes to identifying tanks and their strengths and weaknesses, and also what type they are. Why you gotta be mean to her like that?
Erica, when the loser that got kicked out of her school for ruining their perfect win streak makes them lose again.
Oh, how irony can be sweet sometimes. So, the bottom picture, I believe that's from the German World War II TV show Generation War. Now, I don't remember this exact scene, and I also don't remember, is that Wilhelm Winter or is that Friedhelm Winter? I don't remember. And to be fair, it's been like years since I saw it on Netflix, and also I've seen clips of it here and there on YouTube.
Lie back down. The OG Yukari is better, change my mind. When Darjeeling says the mouse was the largest super heavy tank to be built. Sad Tog 2 noises.
Okay, let's go back a few seconds.
Largest super heavy tank to be built. Sad Tog.
Okay, for one, does it really matter which one of those two tanks was the ultimate super heavy tank? Is it really that big of a deal, for one? And two, I think we can pretty much all agree that yes, while those tanks were really impressive, they were a waste of time and resources.
2 noises. Absolutely nobody. Sorry, after starring in a porn, my butt hurt when I was riding it.
Hey, we don't need that here. No. We don't need jokes like that. Get that out of here.
Miho being told she is being disowned for saving someone's life. World type, super flat. World type, line.
Okay, so why are we comparing two Girls and Panzer characters to Minecraft worlds or world types? Why? Just why?
Bums. Singing a normal military march.
Oh?
Singing a military.
Okay. So, yeah, there's a French marching song about onions. Of course, Marie has the anime laser eyes that we see in memes from time to time. Nice.
March about onions. When Girls und Panzer Dream Tank match is only available on PS4 and Switch. PC gamers.
Yeah, I don't understand why they can't, what do you call it, port Girls and Panzer Dream Tank match from console to PC. I don't know, is there kind of an issue with codes, or is there just not a market for it? It's unfortunate, because if it was out on PC, I would buy it and play it. From all the footage I've seen of Girls and Panzer Dream Tank match, kind of reminds me of World of Tanks and War Thunder, which I played a little bit of War Thunder here and there in the past.
This guy is unexpectedly weak. Like it on his 10 army. Apply cold water to burned area.
Oh, dang, Kari.
Rare image of NKVD officers taken after they buried a body.
Really?
Wants to be dominated. Will dominate you. Will ask you to be gentle. Wants to talk about armored engagements on the Eastern Front. Measuring in kilometers per hour. Measuring in fried chicken pieces bucket.
Oh, okay, so this is making reference to the whole issue of measuring with the metric system versus using imperial measurements. Yeah, it can be a little difficult sometimes to go between both types of measurement, but really at the end of the day, as long as you're able to accurately measure, like, let's say a door or whatever, not really that big of a deal.
Uari gets a new tank. Yukari is for me.
Okay, I don't remember Yukari wanting her own tank. I mean, I know she goes on that little Panzer high or whatever when they find a new tank, but other than that, I don't remember her wanting her own tank. I know that she still wants to be Anglerfish's team's loader, so I don't know how accurate this meme is.
Males exist. Sorry. Hey hey. My mom after I was born. Sorry. I made a mistake.
Hey, we don't need that here. Not cool. Not cool to say that.
Darjeeling. Approach in calm and orderly manner. Rossa hip. I paid for the whole
Okay. So this is a reference to Darjeeling. When she approaches someone, she's calm and collected, versus Rosep, who basically sprints and gets up in someone's face, basically. And they're making references by showing someone who has a fancy speedometer. I mean, really, you don't need to use a whole speedometer just because you got a whole fancy one.
Speedometer, I'm gonna use the whole speedometer. When you realize that Churchill's max speed is 24 kilometers per hour.
Okay, so that's making reference. Hold on.
Churchill's max speed is 24 kilometers per hour.
Okay, so they took the face of that one guy from Top Gear and put his face over Darjeeling's face. Really? Really? But yeah, with the Churchill in the anime, it definitely was going over 24 kilometers per hour, which I honestly could come up with a whole theory why. Maybe it's because the engine's been modified to allow that, or maybe because of all the carbon armor, it took off quite a bit of weight, so you know, the vehicle was a little bit lighter so it could go a little faster. I don't know.
Clara and Nona start talking. Katasha. Remember, no Russian. Allies land in Sicily. Mussolini 10 seconds later.
Womp womp.
German SS soldier being enslaved by the Allies after World War II loss. 1945 colorized. Thank you for watching today's episode of Girls und Panzer Memes. Tune in next week for your next bunch of memes. Don't forget to like and subscribe.
Alright, that's the end of this video. Alrighty then, so that was my reaction to Girls and Panzer Memes 1 by OC Gangsta. And again, at the top right of the screen, there will be a list of everything linked down in the description below. I hope you enjoyed my reaction to this video, and again, I humbly ask that you like, comment, and share this video, and also please subscribe to this channel. And with nothing more to say, I will see you all in the next video. Have a wonderful day. Goodbye.